Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for a Magic Live. Now today I'm going to be performing the Parity deck, which is part of the Symmetry and Parity project, which is a book and gimmicks which has just recently been bought out by Vanishing Ink. This is the Parity deck and there's a lot you can do with it. This is just one example. I'm here with Jack. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, mate.
Good stuff. I've got a deck of cards. And I've got a coin, and you can check that coin out. I want you to notice that there's a head and a tail side. That's a Morgan dollar. I've used the Morgan dollar because it's a really big coin. And I want you to just flick it a couple of times and just confirm that it's not like a loaded coin and it lands heads and tails randomly every single time, because we're going to use this coin. I've never seen anyone
Call it, Mike.
Spin a coin like that before. So the point is, it's a regular coin, right? You can just do it like that and let it land on the table. It's totally up to you. I don't really care. One of these sides is going to represent red, and one of these sides is going to represent black. Would you like the head to represent red? Because it kind of rhymes. Head red, back black.
Yeah,
It's up to you. What do you want? Which...
Just the head black.
Head red. I have
I'm
no
confused
idea.
now.
Head red, back black. Tails black, whatever. We'll figure it out between us. I got a pack of cards.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm using a pack of cards is because with the deck of cards, Jack, there are so many possible combinations. There are millions and millions and millions of combinations. And what you're about to see, my little friend, is going to blow your socks off. Are you wearing socks?
Yes.
Not for much longer. This is going to be incredible. This is just going to be awesome. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix up the cards, okay? And obviously, you've seen me shuffle cards like this. You've seen me shuffle cards like this. There's lots of different ways to shuffle cards. I'm sure you'd agree. The easiest way for somebody who's not very good at shuffling cards to do it is called a wash. Have you ever heard of those before?
No.
What you do is you take the cards and you just kind of smush them round and put some on top and some more on top and smush them in together. That kind of really randomizes it. So you do that first of all. You smush those cards, wash them round, put some on top, make sure it's all mixed up. It's really important that you know
This is
what
how
you're
you
about
use
to
the
see.
shuffle. I'm just throwing that in there.
Yeah, it is. Is that okay? And you can take some and throw some on top if you want to. Just really mix it up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And we'll square these up, and then you do the same with that half as well. Mix them all up, make sure take some from the top and put them to the bottom, some to the bottom, put it to the top. Just really mix them up. Is that good? Now, well, I want you to know that what you're about to see right now, I know there's people going to be watching this that are going to think this is in some sort of random order, some sort of setup order, which it's not. So I want you to know that that's the case. So now you're going to put this deck back together. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to alternate cards from this pile and then from this pile. So, for example, you might take this one, and then you might take this one, and then you might take this one, and you might take this one. I've started it for you, okay. But I want you to so start over here and then just alternate.
Okay. Any card I want.
Yeah, just keep them all face down so no one knows what position any card is in. And there's a reason that I'm doing this, and while Jack's ably doing this brilliantly, doing so well, you're like Debbie McGee. There you go, you're like Debbie McGee, but with a leather jacket. While you're doing that, I want to point out that the reason this is happening is because this creates a complete and total random mix of every single card. First of all, we shuffled the cards, then you gave it a wash. And when you wash the cards, it's completely impossible to keep control of any card. And then what you're doing is you're taking the cards and you're putting them back in order. You're putting them back into an order that's just completely and totally random that nobody could possibly know. Because what you're about to see when Jack's done this is it's all about odds. And I promise you, out of everything that you've ever seen on a Magic Live, this is going to be the thing that you're going to be remembering for a very, very, very long time. You're doing a great job, Jack.
We can figure it out every
Nice and quick, nice and quick, nice and quick. There you go. You're doing great. What I'd like to point out right now is the most impressive part of this experiment up until this point isn't the fact that we're mixing the cards up like this and completely randomizing them. It's the chance that it's the fact that I have just spent the last minute talking absolute rubbish and vaguely trying to make it entertaining. I don't know whether I've managed it or not. I'm trying my absolute best.
So we're nearly there now.
We're almost there. That's good. Yeah, we've just got 4 more, Jack, on each side. 3 more on each side. Honestly, if I could be bothered, I'd give you a round of applause at this point. That was amazing.
Well,
right,
that's nice
okay.
to know.
Good stuff. So we're just going to square all of these up because you weren't that neat about it, but that's absolutely fine.
I don't think this whole thing's been.
So now the cards are you've completely randomly mixed them into an order no one could know.
They're
Do you agree?
very squiggly.
Very squiggly. So now we're going to choose red or black, and we're going to do it randomly. You're going to flick a coin. Remember, if it lands on the head, that's red. If it lands on the tails, that's black. So flick it up.
Okay.
Perfect. What have you got?
Tails. Black.
That's black. Okay. So the next question I have for you, there's 52 cards in the deck.
Oh, there is.
Name a number from 1 to 52.
23.
23, you sure?
Yep.
Want to change your mind? Or are you okay with 23?
I like 23.
Okay. Look at this. I'm going to put 23. I'm going to go through to 23 and put them there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
Correct?
I'll count it 23.
And this card right here, what did you end up on? Tails, that's black, right?
Yep.
This card right here is black.
Oh.
Now that might have been a fluke. In all honesty, it might have been a fluke. So I'll tell you what, we'll try it again. Give the cards a cut and complete the cut. Because that changes the position of every single card in the deck. Wonderful. Okay, thanks very much. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cut into 4 piles.
4 piles.
Okay, so you're going to cut randomly, take some off. So cut about a quarter of the cards off. There you go, cut about a quarter more. And there, and a few more. Perfect, well done. That's not quite, but you're okay. That's good. So we're going to try something else now. We've got 4 piles. Flip the coin again. We're going to randomize it. Is it going to be red or black?
Oh shit.
That was amazing.
Got it
Honestly, your technique is flawless.
It's tails again.
So that's black. Are you happy with black?
I'm happy with black.
There's 4 piles. Which pile do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go with 2.
That one there.
Yeah. Oh.
That's kind of interesting, right?
That is interesting.
But you decided to go with black. You know what's even more interesting?
What?
All black.
Wow.
You know what's even crazier? Is not only did you get all black, but the ones on top are all red. Isn't that weird?
That's very weird.
Let's see if we can go one step further.
There's more.
Oh, there's more. Do you want to give them a cut and complete the cut?
Yeah.
Happy? You want to do it again, or?
No, I'll do.
We're going to divide them into approximately 2 equal piles. Well, I need them kind of identically equal. I think that's equal. Would you say that's equal?
Pretty much.
Okay. Which pile do you want me to put in my hand?
That one.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. Flick it again.
It's
That's red.
that is red.
And you wanted it on this pile, yeah?
Yep.
Done.
What's done?
Well, now we've got red. But you know what else we've got? You're not going to believe this.
What?
You're really not going to believe this. Every single one of these cards is red.
Fuck off.
Every single one of them. And over here, every single one of these cards is black.
What?
Maybe you didn't focus. All of the black cards are here. All the red cards are now over here.
But how?
I have no idea. It's you that's doing this, not me. I tell you what, look, we'll see if we can go one step further.
This trick never ends.
One last thing. We're going to try and go completely impossible.
Oh.
Take it. One last time, flick it. Flawless. Honestly, goosebumps.
Head red.
Head red. That's red. But I've gone one step further. Even though you mixed these up and you shuffled and you did everything, now we've got a perfect mix. Red, black, red, black, red, black,
What
red,
the
black,
hell?
red, black, red, black, red, black. Every single card all the way through,
Oh my
alternating red and black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, all the way through. And if you are so inclined and you want to, Jack, you can examine everything.
Oh, that was brilliant.
It's the Parity deck. There you go.
That's incredible. Can I have this book?
No, kick off it. There you go, that's the Parity deck, guys. Do me a favour, let me know what you think in the comments down below. You want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock with another Magic Live. I'll see you then.